Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh,
wonderful.
That's nice.
That's
nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Well,
It's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick, yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
Wearing
I can
pants.
buy pants now.
Who needs pants? You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway,
We have pants, don't we?
you have
We
thongs.
we are a desert people. We have pants.
If basically what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth really a lot.
that is fair.
Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
very
she's
bad.
gonna
Get some bad Yelp reviews.
So it's like the word of Odin on Fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like
1 out of 5
great
stars.
food, great food. Stuff gets stolen though.
Well,
Service is okay.
I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review.
Just Odin can't keep an eye on one mask.
Oh.
He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely, 100%. I'm just now
Like,
just
oh, this
imagining
guy's a total
frost
frost
giants
giant.
on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of like really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie Zowie, Break the Douchador.
Door! Oh my god! Yes, I want it.
Yes.
Oh, I want that on a
How many
shirt
people-
now.
Zoom. I think it's transitioning. There's a delay though, so I'm
Hang
not.
on. I think we're live. I think we're live.
I
think
just
we're live.
I just see a black screen.
Hang on.
Oh shit! It happened.
Ah, it happened.
All
We're
right,
just
it happened.
delayed.
We just got lag. All right. Welcome back, everyone, to D20 Live's Craft Check. You said it. It was the most missed thing you had from the survey, so we're doing more of it.
Whoa.
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 And today, Sam and I are building shit, and we're here to answer your questions and talk about stuff.
And, everything.
Well, what else is there? We're not going to make love on this thing. And this isn't an OnlyFans site. All right. Sam, you need your nippers, right?
I do need my nippers.
Although that kit you're building boasts... Are you building the Bulbasaur? So, what are you building?
Bulbasaur first.
Okay,
I'm building Bulbasaur first. It's Bulbasaur. And then after that, I'm doing Deno.
I see a Linkara friend. Well, hold up. Is Linkara here?
Hello?
Oh, the Bulbasaur.
Oh, he's Bulbasaur because he's his Linkara friend. Okay.
All right. So, I'm still building the Gengar because mostly my life has been sucked up by Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and it's wonderful and beautiful and a great game.
Can you read that or no?
Yeah, I can read that. I just gotta go, like an old man. But I am an old man now, so... I had a really hilarious fight about that last night, actually.
So, currently we are on our Discord voice chat, so that way, in case other people wanted to join in, they can join in from the team. So far, no one said anything yet. Probably we'll see a Dave sometime soon.
Or a Byron,
or
or
a
whoever.
Byron.
Or whoever. Doesn't matter. And even if it's just us, well, we made an entire Twitch channel about the two of us, so... Our usual banter is enough for most people. I am building Rowlet, one of my favorite... Sam bought this for me, actually.
I did.
It is one of my favorite starters from Pokemon. He's from Sun and Moon, right?
Yes?
Yes, because that was the Zed Stones. And
yes.
I remember that... Dudii, yeah, I don't remember his name. Well,
Speaking of which, Dan is doing another stream of it currently.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, there's not a lot to this fellow. I'm going to be done like this.
He's very fast.
His
Hang on.
instructions are
I
in
just
box.
realized that I need to also do another thing.
I fell back. I've been shot. I'm dead. Who's got RPG questions for me? I've been mostly reading Pathfinder, getting ready for the next Angoria stream, and reading actually Salvage Union, which I heard about because Dragon Kid was talking about it, and it actually sounded interesting to me. I can read it, I just can't pronounce it. I don't know. Man, I'm fucking old.
I had to change the category real quick because we were in tabletop and not just chatting.
Well, we were doing stuff on the tabletop. Wow, they put the instructions right in the box. Bold of you. Have you read the Pathfinder Remaster? Because the Pathfinder Remaster for Pathfinder 2 isn't out yet fully. Like I've got the PDFs that are out now for the public, but I don't have the remaster fully because it's not. Is it out now? Decidui. So yeah, this kit boasts no nippers at all, no tools, which pisses me off on like 3 different levels because
The instructions are on the inside of the box.
Yeah, what the fuck, right?
The instructions are on the inside.
I'm not
of
certain.
the box.
Apologies. You don't have to apologize. But yeah, I've got the PDFs for Pathfinder 2. That is going to be the transition out from the OGL stuff because they don't want to get tagged again on a property, which is completely fair. I'm kind of curious about what form that takes now because my big contention with Pathfinder 2 was why are you still calling these things what they were in Pathfinder 1 when they don't functionally do the same thing? Now that they're just doubling all in on that, I'm actually far more encouraged for that, and I'd like to have that experience.
He's a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur.
You're cute.
You're cute.
Alright, I'm going to crack the plastic. But yeah, I believe that just has the starter rules right now, and I'm not a big fan of playing stuff when it's in beta because either I'll get attached to what's in beta and it'll get changed.
This is such soft plastic.
Is it?
No, actually, sorry. Only one thing is soft plastic. The rest of it's not so soft.
2 whole plates. Well, I can't. Pathfinder 2 Remaster is only missing the bestiary, which is Monster Core. Okay. Fair. But yeah, I know it's still, if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm mistaken, but it's still in like beta rules, and I don't want to go down the route of getting upset, because this was my problem when Pathfinder 2 came out the first time, and it wasn't what I wanted it to be, which was Pathfinder 1.75, where it was the rules but tweaked and streamlined and unchained. But none of us got what we wanted back then, and I don't want to be an asshole and do that again, because now the circumstances are obviously different. I've seen some of the remastered. Whoop, I missed that. I've seen some of the this is just good. I've seen some of the remastered in B and N. Some of the remastered books are out. I transferred over to the OGL debacle. I'm not getting the remaster so soon after, which is fair, right? But also keep in mind this is Pathfinder and not Wizards. If you want to adjust to the remaster rules, they're going to be up on the archive in the net this sooner or later. The book is available March 27 according to Paizo. All right, so we're supposed to rip these out with our bare hands.
You can.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this. Oh, I didn't. It left a divot. I already hate it. Fuck, I'm doing it the right way. Teaching children. The PC and the GM cores are out. Okay, so we're just waiting for the monster manual.
Also, while we're here, what would you guys like to see as channel point redeems for the Twitch side?
Mike's suffering points.
No, we've already figured out what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it crits. They're crit points.
This is because of Deadlands, isn't it?
Because they're really cool. It's a really cool name. So, but that's what they're going to call it. But what kind of redeems do you want to see? Because, like, we can't really do, like, the regular one where it's, like, hydrate or thing. Because we've got, like, we generally have, like, 5 to 6 people.
And all of us drinking in unison is going to be a fucking trip.
Yeah. So, I'm opening it up to the floor. What would you guys like to see?
Yeah. What's some other stuff you'd like to see, too?
Stickers.
I'm not even looking at the instructions as I'm building this. I just ripped a piece out like a savage. What the fuck is wrong with me? I just ripped his back ass off.
Because you could.
Because I could have, let's just do it. It's clear. Well, because it's clear how it's built, right? I don't know why I have 4 sets of... Okay, yeah. The problem is I can tell what this thing is supposed to be very quickly. This is not a complicated kit, nor is it supposed to be because it's for children, obviously, and it shouldn't be complicated for children.
Hydrates for craft chick only? Okay.
Oh my god. There are holes. I feel like I'm torturing myself for nothing.
Did you enjoy the Deadlands game?
Did I? I don't know. Did you guys hear me screaming? Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. No. Okay. Oh, I didn't like that.
You can still snip it.
Okay,
What I'm doing.
Knife. I don't think I've ever been thrown down the stairs that hard in a game before, Sam. Can you recall one? Where I got that many crits against me?
No, not that many crits, because that was a lot of crits. Screaming Mike is usually a good thing, yes?
Well, because it's... I've never seen that happen in a system. I was just... Because, okay, you guys know I play... We can say this here, because we've been doing this for years now. You guys know I play up my outrage to a certain point to pay out for the player action, right? It's not a reflection of what I feel should happen to any game master in a game ever. Mike's love affair with stairs. Everything is fine. But I've never seen a system crit like that before. I was legitimately so baffled by what was happening that I was in some measure of disbelief at the circumstances that were transpiring. In that, and because I'm watching this go, I'm like, how can they be critting? I ran out of reactions. Last session was wild. I was very surprised at the amount of crits in the Deadlands Classic, right? Because they just kept critting. And I've never seen that happen in any system before. We had done, like, tests. We even done test runs in the system. We were just making sure everyone was rule spec'd. Up to code, right?
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is what?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just an internal support piece.
No, because this is definitely, like, something. I just don't know what it's for. Oh, this because it's the wrong piece. I'm stupid.
I love you. That's stupid. But yeah, the thing we said immediately when we got out of that was like, what the fuck even happened? Because none of us have ever critted that well in any capacity, ever, right? And some of the group were convinced that it wasn't going to happen again. I don't think so. I think that's just going to happen every time we're in Deadlands, and I have to start preparing for that now. Just something in my gut says, you better get used to this because it's going to happen again. But yeah, I ran out of fucking facial reactions to that whole thing.
Oh, sorry. The plus side of the crits is that it turned Vangelis into one of the merchants from Mars Attacks, which is nice.
But yeah, afterwards we were literally trying to do the roleplay forensics on it of like what the fuck happened, and the group as a whole came to the conclusion, no, we were built as starting characters. They just rolled that well. And I can guess who was. I heard that people were calling out for me to bring Stone out because these guys were doing too well. But we'll see if we get to Stone, because I've only recently been made aware of him. Oh, did that just break off perfectly? Oh, you bitch. How dare you. But yeah, generic bandits are not really a thing for these guys at all. But that's okay. This means I get to throw the weird shit at them.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I have legitimately no words. I've never seen anything like that happen in my history of tabletop, and I do not know what to even say about it.
He's got little feet.
So do I.
Little feet.
Yeah, we're here to talk about whatever. Otherwise, Sam and I are just going to talk about random fucking shit. Which, for me, is going to be talking about tabletop systems I'm curious about. Or marveling at certain developers like Tom Parkinson Morgan, who I'm almost certain isn't human. With the amount of systems and content systems and art that man has cracked out in the last fucking 2 years. The man has 3 tabletop systems, one of which is Lancer. You're just listening to me.
I'm listening to you.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, the main developer behind Lancer, Tom Parkinson Morgan, known by his handle online as Abaddon, came to fame when he developed a comic called Kill 6 Billion Demons, which is a relatively unique stylistic comic. The amount of crits you get also depend on how good the players draw for stats. Having a bunch of 4 dice on stats is kind of OP. Well, it was just how they put their points in, right? They decided just to be good at 2 or 3 things rather than sucking at everything. I still fucking got it, though. But they were using starter level characters. I made sure of that. Hell, I fucking built... what are you saying?
Sometimes my lips get stuck on my teeth.
I built Jordan's character, and I may have built him to be a god of gunplay, but you know, I also made him a marshal right out the gate.
Have you had the opportunity to read the 13th Age system by Rob Heiseno and Jonathan Tweet?
I have not.
Yeah.
And I apologize for that, because I know a lot of you, there's a good chunk of you that have a distinct interest in me finally checking out 13th Age. And I have not, and I apologize. Oh, this is going to piss you off. So the feet have different pegs for them to go into the hole, right? At the bottom. But they have the same call number for it.
Of course they do.
Yeah. Going back to my thing about Lancer. So the dude is now creating one of the most successful webcomics that's out there right now. on the more gross indie scene. Then makes Lancer, arguably one of the best tabletop mecha games out there. Certainly the most unique. 13th Age First Ed is better than D&D 4th Sage. I have it. Like, I have the PDFs for it. I just haven't. And I blame myself. Because it's just... By the time, like, I have the downtime, I look away from... Whenever I have downtime, I look away from the systems for a minute. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to relax. And then when I feel my energy come back up to look at systems, it's like, oh, I got another game to plan. I was hoping to try out Lancer, but it didn't happen. It's fun. There's a little bit of a buy-in, and you do have to use the proprietary program. Otherwise, it's way harder. But it is fun. So, dude makes Lancer. The guy who helped him make it joins Wizards of the Coast and joins their developer team. You know, when they were hiring fucking everybody on the planet who touched a PDF. For some reason, the guy that... The other guy, whose name is... Miguel Lopez, I believe. Yeah. Miguel goes with them. They don't get him to do Planescape, which is goddamn stupid, but hey, whatever. But we don't hear much from Miguel now that he's working on Wizard stuff. Tom, meanwhile, cranks out 2 more tabletop games. Icon, and I think it's Hellbeast is the other one. Icon, which is basically Final Fantasy Tactics Advance with like a job class system and everything, but it's a little different. And the other one is Hellbeast, where you're in hell and it's a fucking miniatures game. Oh, and Lancer Battle Group, which is a tabletop skirmish military battleship sim. So the man has cranked out 4 fuck-off systems. Like, where other systems can't even crank out supplements. Wizards. And it's amazing watching this guy go. I have to take out this piece, but I've already taken it out. It's amazing watching this guy go. And I have nothing but respect and admiration for him for the work he's done. I also read Kill 6 Billion Demons, which is a comic I like a lot, but it's not for everybody. And I get that. But I like it a lot.
Send those stickers for his feet.
Why stickers for his feet?
To cover the little...
The white parts?
Yeah.
What do you have to talk about, Sam?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Well, there's a lot we can talk about. We can talk about Bad Movie Night. We can talk about the fact that I'm winning a poll where I claimed that Vegeta was a bottom and the internet is agreeing with me. Any tabletop systems you're curious about? Because you've got a Conan game you're about to run.
Yeah, I do have a Conan game that I'm about to run. But I don't really have anything else. Itchy. Why itchy?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I missed a spot. I missed a step, hang on.
Oh, I realized I also missed a step, but, like, that's way less of an issue than yours.
Yeah, because I just sealed my guy up.
I forgot to give him the rest of his head.
I didn't give him his tail, but I already sealed him up.
Uh-oh.
Because I got ahead of myself. This is what I get for not reading the instructions.
It's why they're on the box!
Shush. Shush.
What? There are people who don't think Vegeta is a bottom?
Apparently.
I have yet to play it and managed to rebuild Alexander Krinsky from Battletech lore in Lancer. This is rather interesting how fast it is to rebuild the mechs there are too.
Yeah. Well, I like the fact that Lancer's mech design is not rocket with different stats, machine gun with different stats. That plagues a lot of post-apocalyptic or sci-fi books. Because with most of these books, the big defect I find, and this is why I like Lancer, is that, like, even with Cyberpunk, and I love Cyberpunk, it's gun with stats, gun with slightly different stats, gun with slightly different stats, right? Based on your income level and what you can afford. And while that's realistic, it's not much player investment. Whereas in Lancer, every item you get has distinctly different tags, abilities, and things like that. So there's no point in having a weapons collection of like 20 different weapons. You're going to build things in a class way, and I really, really like that.
Okay. I realize that I have a thing I do want to ask you about, and I forgot to ask you about this when it was happening,
What?
but I've realized that I want to ask you this now.
Okay.
Do you think
Frequently. Mm-hmm.
a normal random person
Yeah.
who says that they're not really into anime
Yeah.
would own Robotech?
Like, okay.
Own a box set of all of Robotech.
In this day and age?
Yes.
No. To be fair, Battletech and Mechton, someone had to do it first, and they had to deal with the march of tech. No, I get it, right? Starfighter kind of swerves the equipment thing. Yeah, I'm curious about. I can't wait for Starfighter 2, and I'm really excited for that.
So you wouldn't say that anybody who was like a random person.
Well, I wouldn't expect it of it, but random person,
Okay, but let's say that they are somebody who is your age.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
They say that they don't have a lot of anime that they like. They have like Death Note, Dragon Ball Z,
Okay.
and Robotech.
No, they're an anime fan.
They're an anime fan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Now, as you phrase that, yes, they're technically an anime fan.
So that wouldn't you wouldn't classify them as like a normie who just happened to stumble upon anime.
If they have Robotech in this day and age?
Yeah.
No, they're not a normie.
Because you can't fucking find Robotech.
You can't find Robotech, thanks to Harmony Gold.
Starfighter kind of swerves the equipment thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And to be fair to Battletech and Mechton, someone had to do it first. I agree. But that's a design aesthetic challenge of that time, not of stuff that we can do in the modern age, right? It's still good. It's still like... We all get what I'm saying, right? I'm not shitting on the past. I'm just acknowledging the nice design things that I see in the future. Or the now. Robo came back via Funimation or Crunchyroll. Yeah. But, no, I would say they're an anime fan if they're a huge fan of Robotech now. Why?
It's just... Okay, so...
Did you get into an argument about this with somebody?
No, I didn't get into an argument about this with somebody. It was... Okay, so, like, context. The drama fucking YouTuber bullshittery.
He's got a bow tie.
Right, so one person that I follow, I will not give the rest of this context only because of the fact that I don't want to draw attention to this person that much.
Not on our platform.
Not on our platform. Not on D20 Live. On fucking Optimal Duo, I'll do it all I want.
Yeah.
Right? But like on here, I'm not gonna draw attention to it so much. But like at the end of their stream, essentially they were like, I'm getting rid of all my anime. I'm just a casual fan, so why would I fucking care? And they throw away their box set of Death Note, their box set of Dragon Ball Z, their box set of Robotech.
They threw it away? Why not give it to somebody?
They just threw it in a trash bin, and I'm like, this is an empty trash bin. For all I fucking know, like
You're gonna take it back
he's gonna
out.
just take it back out at the end of the fucking stream, because to me, I couldn't fathom somebody throwing out Robotech if they had to fucking look for Robotech.
You can't even find that anymore.
Right? Like it's not even like it's like a really nice box set too.
Yeah.
Of Robotech, and I was just like, what the fuck? Because like to me, I'm like, why would you throw away Robotech?
No one cares.
Barbershore's dead.
I'm almost done mine.
He's Barbershore.
Give me a sec.
Barber.
I
Barbershore.
see him. I see you,
Barbershore. Barber.
What a fucking stupidly edgy thing to do.
To throw away all your Robotech?
Like, I know idiots who are just like, I'm gonna try out Macross soon when Macross 2 lands on my doorstep. I know idiots out there who are, here we go, he's a little Rowlet. I don't know if that's actual skill, but I've got him.
I don't think that's scale. But he's really small.
He's very small.
I have a score bunny around here somewhere. I just don't know where he is. He might be in the box up north. With my parents. We have two boxes. We have two giant boxes of figures that we need to actually go through. Not because of the fact that we're getting rid of any of them, but because of the fact that we're trying to consolidate the boxes.
So I might be joining Wrath and Glory 40k RPG game. The big reason I invested in Wrath and Glory is you can play Xenos, in particular Eldar in the new book now, considering I'm not an Inferior fan. Neato.
That was a quick 30 minutes.
Stream's over, guys.
No.
Good talk, everybody. Thank you
Daniel!
for coming out. Wait, those aren't my sprues. These
Daniel.
are your sprues. Clean up your sprues.
Daniel,
These are my sprues.
Are you keeping your sprues?
For now.
I'm not. They're dumb.
With the exception of Road
Sigma.
Trader. With the exception of Road Trader being the only FFG 40k series. Yeah. I only recently found out what the hell Rogue Trader was. Which, I don't know if that's a testament to my bluffing skills or you guys not communicating what it is. But then Jordan explained it to me. Like, it was last year.
oh, we finished 01, by the way.
Yeah, we gotta watch the movie now, though.
But we finished the series.
Oh, forgot to put the stickers in. Oh. So, and apparently Geets is getting a Blu-ray release, but also that Blu-ray release is not going anywhere. And also, it's $100 fucking. It can wait.
I put Bulbasaur on top of the box, so that way people can know what I'm building. I'm building Deno. As a casual, the grass starters seem to be the ones with the most personality in their design. Honestly, my favorite starter is Scorbunny because he's a fire bunny and I love him. And look, I've got a Scorbunny over here. He got a little Christmas hat on. I love him. He's so small and fluffy. He's my favorite. I named him Rodney after my rabbit. The Scorbunny sits next to the Kangas baby. Kangas kid, there we go. It's the two of them. They hang out. They have fun times. Fire bunny football player. Yes.
Rogue Trader, aka the original name for Warhammer 40k. Yes, GW forgets those days. GW forgets a lot of shit of their own history. You know. They've been around so goddamn long and written so much goddamn lore. I don't know how anyone keeps track of it, quite frankly. At which point, like, it's the same problem I have with Marvel Comics as a whole. It's like, we have all these decades of lore. I'm like, yeah, and what contradicts what and where are we now? Because I have no idea whether the fuck Jean Grey's alive or dead anymore. And I just went and read some of the new comics. I'm like, is she alive? Is she dead? Is she a plague on Scott's life?
Who knows?
Who the fuck knows? Fucking Madeline Pryor's still alive. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Alright, I found out where it started. His face. Apparently.
I'm gonna rotate
Rotato the
and
potato!
move my tools around.
Rotato the potato!
And take the limbs. We're gonna orient it so you guys can see his parts that I've gotten done.
Rotato the potato!
Would you believe that GW got start with AD&E importing? I did, because I've read Designers and Dummies for the 70s edition. Sorry, Designers and Dragons, the 70s edition. And it made me very depressed about the tabletop industry.
Schrodinger's fingers.
Hang on, now I need to open up all the things.
Yeah, I legit read the most recent comic that Scott Summers appears in, wherein Jean is also on fire and trying to sleep with him again for the 1000th time. At which point,
She's always on fire. That's her thing.
I know, but like, at what point are we going to acknowledge that Scott and Jean are bad for each other?
I got really annoyed because, like, okay, so there's a trailer going around of the reboot continuation of the 90s X-Men series.
God, so
and Jean is pregnant with Scott's baby, and I'm just like, what do you mean she's pregnant with Scott's baby? Where is she? What is happening?
You know what? It's so... I know a lot of people are jazzed for it. I don't care. I legitimately do not care that we're getting a continuation of that show. If you are happy for that, more power to you. But Nash made a tweet that I fundamentally agree with, where he's like, guys, I get it, you're happy. But at the same time, the more this stuff keeps happening, the more new stuff isn't made for the new kids. And they're right. You're saying Scott's better with Emma Frost? I'm saying Scott's better at relationships, period.
I'm saying Scott
Scott was better with Psylocke.
Scott needs to be a celibate monk who sits on top of a mountain and does nothing.
He was better with Psylocke, because all she wanted to do was bang him blind. Okay? And I don't know how he was with Emma Frost, because I never read those comics.
I'm
also saying that Phoenix also needs to be on a celibate mountain and does nothing.
Just two mountains far away from each other.
Two mountains far away from each
Just,
other.
and you can hear them over the horizon going, Gene Scott! Gene Scott!
They need to not be close to each other at all.
just nearby mountains. Just
not nearby mountains.
No,
On
I
the
want
opposite end of the world.
I think those two are only happy when they're suffering. That's why I only really follow Gambit with the core X-Men. Gambit is fun. Yeah, are him and Rogue still together?
I like Gambit. Gambit's cool.
I like Gambit. You had a healthy sexual appetite.
I like Gambit. I always like Gambit. Gambit was really cool.
Okay, where am I? I need B2 plate. This is a plate.
B-A. A. Ah! Blah! Ah, bah! Ah, bah.
Okay. But yeah, I was trying to read the X-Men comics and I have no fucking clue what's even going on in them anymore. It's like... I have very, very caustic opinions about modern comics on a good day.
Also, the Logan Jean stuff has always been kind of weird and kind of icky. Yes,
Yeah.
that's just because Wolverine is like thousands of years old. And it's like, no, you shouldn't be in a relationship with anybody, sir.
Just, Logan, stop. Go. Stop. Stop. Just stop.
B. Hey. Ah! A second A plate!
Ah.
Ah!
Ah.
Ah!
Why are you screaming?
Ah!
Alright, you're just gonna keep screaming then.
I always scream.
I know, but you don't have to. Does anyone know if Jubilee is still a vampire? What the fuck is comics, guys? What the fuck is Western comics, even? Because there's like 7 X-Men titles out now. And we don't even know if Jubilee's a vampire. What the fuck is Western... You wonder why Western comics is dead. Like, I'm trying not to be an asshole about this. But... does anyone know if Jubilee is a vampire? What kind of fucking question does that have to be?
C-113.
Is what kind of fucking state of your narrative where your audience has to ask that question? They went batshit insane with the writing. At least Marvel isn't canon to X-Men. I do not need to know that Logan was the first human. Oh god, it's just such a mess. It's such a samey mess. Like, I don't know, because, okay, here's the thing. Comic writing was always batshit insane. In some degree or another, right? Which was half of the appeal. Right? Look, see the Silver Age of DC. Right? With,
yes, Marvel.
Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that. See the Silver Age of, like, DC and shit, right? Where it's just, this is the gonzo thing that's happening, this comic. Ooh, it's so strange and spooky and stuff, right? But something along the way, the reality was that it was easier to tell a serialized story. Marvel, I keep just got junk on pool bleach again. It got easier to tell a serialized story in these formats. And rather than evolve to match it, they got outpaced by Japan. And that is my personal opinion on the matter. But just, what even are comics, man? When the question is Jean a vampire?
We watched a movie last night with Nicolas Cage in it, and I'm very disappointed.
To be fair, we told them we weren't going to be there, and then we showed up.
I know.
That's not on them, that's on us.
That's on us.
They knew you were going to be away. I suspect I know the answer to this question, but consider you are a fan of the Echosims and have read The Way of the House Husband. Yeah. Or they chase headlines like when they made Cap an Agent of Hydra just to get some reaction of the audience that was almost non-existent. None of them seem to be followers of their own canon. Well, how could you be? Like, I was reading Moon Knight's comics. Just Moon Knight's. And I don't know what the fuck happened to Moon Knight. I can't follow it. That's just Moon Knight, a guy who stays mostly autonomous from everyone else, does his own thing, and is a psychopath. There was an article I read not too long ago that was basically, this is why manga is eating Western comics lunch these days. Yep. All you have to do, and they can do it, is, well, there's two things that contributed to the fall of these comics. One, webcomics. And they didn't get in on it the right way. Webcomics were doing a weekly format and doing serialized stories. And while people were online reading webcomics, they read the other thing you could read online, which was manga. And manga was coming out weekly. Now, if you have to wait a week as opposed to a month for a story, what are you going to read? You're going to read the story that comes out once a month. It don't matter once a week, no matter how fucking shit it might be compared to the stuff that's at home. If the stuff at home isn't very good, then you're not going to read it, right? Also, just so you guys know, our chat window is like this big. So if we miss your message, we apologize, but feel free.
You can just keep posting it. We'll get to it eventually.
We'll get to it, right? And you couldn't compete with that format. And if any Japanese manga or webcomic in any way surpasses Western comics in a narrative style, then they immediately will beat you. And they could. Because is the story you're reading month to month as good a payout as, say, Berserk?
Yeah.
Because that's now the national comparison. Is your and that's my ask. If you're going to go take the time to write a story for a month, regardless of the challenges it presents.
Where did his face go?
You need to get up? Yes. Are you as good as Berserk? Because that's what you're going to be compared to, is the big monthly title.
Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. Found it.
You okay?
Yes, it got stuck in the corner.
As of Generation X 2017, 616 Jubilee is no longer a vampire. Then she died last year. 4 now. Yeah, fuck me.
This is the way.
But the thing is, there's been numerous reboots and tweaks and all this shit. It doesn't work. And the whole comic industry is held on life support by their own movie franchise, which inevitably has led this, which your mileage may vary about how that works. And if you say, well, that's bullshit, and it's clearly a sacred cow that will inevitably stop producing, I agree. Oh, that's a loud clack.
Deno has very, very hard plastic.
Yeah, I have no fucking love for Western comics anymore. And another thing I'll rant about, because it's not like anyone else has ranted about this before, Mary Jane and Peter. And I'm going to say something that I read online, and someone made a very brilliant point about it. They said, this is how you can know Marvel's stupid with Mary Jane and Peter. Let's leave apart the whole issue of them being separated. Let's leave that away.
Let's leave away one more day.
Let's cut that out. And let's just say Marvel meant it when they said they don't want them together. Cool. Why is she still in the comic? Her fan base is not big enough to support her on her own title. It isn't. She is a Spider-Man character. It's not going to work. So why is she still in Peters? Why is she still there? If you don't want people to have hope. But you keep bringing her back because she's too popular. And
it's snowing!
Is it snowing?
It's snowing!
Main Marvel 616 with at least 10 years have passed since Parker's It's been 10 years? Is that what they're saying? That the entire Marvel continuity has been 10 years? Fuck me. Fuck me. Ten fucking years? God damn.
At least. You mean like what Sony does with the movies? Let's make movies for this all side characters and villains because that'll make us money. Look over at Morbius and Madame Web movies bombing at the box office.
I feel bad for Madame Web because it's clear they didn't market that movie at all.
They didn't.
Because fucking hell, but also it's Madam Web. I don't have great expectations of it. I do want to see it at some point, just because apparently Ben Parker's in it, and I don't... Okay, is the Ben Parker that's in it, is the Uncle Ben that's in it Peter from Disney's Uncle Ben, or one of the other Uncle Bens?
They said Ben Parker.
Yeah, which one, though? We've got, in theory, 3.
I don't know.
Because Peter's suffering apparently sells more than Peter being happy. From what I've heard, it's literally a movie about a group of women running away from everything. That's what I've heard. But, you know, you got to see this stuff for yourself. Because I heard shit about Barbie and I ended up loving it. So, you got to make up your own mind about this stuff. I still love that Sony got conned into re-releasing Morbius because of memes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I still haven't seen Morbius and I want to. I so badly want to. I need to see the movie that got re-released because people trolled him. I love it. I'm sorry. That's funny. That was another one.
Sony can no longer make a solo Spider-Man film that isn't Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the question is it... Well, because the thing is that Ben Parker's really young, so I'm kind of assuming that it's going to be
Marvel, the Disney one?
Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a regular head. No wonder I was getting confused. I was like, what's happening?
That's platform head, right?
Yeah. I was like, what's happening here? Why is there nothing here for, like, the eyeballs? And I was like, oh, because that's his regular head.
Congratulations, we've seen Trouble's Ben Parker, maybe? No idea. I'm curious to see if he's actually Ben.
To be fair, though, we do like Adam Scott as an actor.
That means Adam Scott's character had sex with Marissa Tomei, and good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him. Good for him. You want that for the actors you like.
I mean, it's so bad of a movie that the lead actress fired her agent and left the agency because marketing had her say things like, I can foresee the future, and I know you'll love Madam Web. I can foresee the future.
You'll love Madam Web. Poor woman. I think she's kind of scared that her movie career is done, and I feel bad because no one should have their career tanked by these high project hero things. Because I believe, wasn't it the dude who's in The Bear, the guy you said who has abs that are not fair?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he actually has said to his agent, if you get me a superhero gig, I'll fire you.
He does have abs that aren't fair. That was bullshit. I was looking at that going like, what the fuck, man? I felt offended for all men.
Yeah, being a man do be like that sometimes. I mean, most people still only know her for being in the 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, that poor woman!
She legitimately had no chance.
Oh, that poor woman! That poor woman. I feel bad for her. Now I want to go see it in theaters just to be like, you got dealt a rough hand, madam.
And yes, Jeremy Allen White is totally not wanting to do superhero movies, which is nice to hear.
Well, like, would you in the current state of superhero movies?
I would, only because of the fact that I wouldn't care which superhero movie I was in. Because I'm such a fucking drama queen.
Here's the thing. You'd be on the line and they'd be like, is the movie good?
I don't know.
You guys got food?
Yeah, I would play up the gremlin like real hard.
You would do exactly what the actress who's playing Miss Marvel is doing.
Yeah.
And just being like, I showed up.
They told me to come here, and I did.
And I got fed. What was it? Was the Nauticus coming out there for a second, Mike? Oofa. Also, she didn't know what the movie was about until she said the premiere said she was mostly a series of green screen sets.
I legitimately would be like, I don't know, they told me I'd get free food if I also came over here and said a bunch of lines.
Hello!
Hello! Now I'm on TV! Hi, honey!
Can I say hi to my husband? Okay. Hi, baby boo!
It's me! I made it on TV!
And then everyone would go like, "Yep, that's Mike's wife."
Do you think Deadpool 3 could save the MCU? That's like asking if the Naked Gun can save cop movies. That's not how that works.
The Deadpool movies are on their own fucking level.
Like-
They're very, very fucking meta.
Here's the problem. You're saying, can taking the piss out of something save it? No, it doesn't. SNL didn't save Star Wars 7 when they had Kylo Ren be the undercover boss, which was the dumbest fucking thing they could do. Alright?
Like a single head.
Go Minnesota. No, it's not. And it'd be idiotic to think that. Because taking the piss out of something and lowering the stakes of it through comedy does not save it. Ever. See Rick and Morty and what they fucking did to sci-fi. Yes, I hate Rick and Morty and I don't care. No, I don't think it'll save it. I think it'll do well because it's Deadpool 3. And if they're smart about it, they'll do Deadpool 3 a la Back to the Future 2 with all like, oh, he's over here in the background and him making fun of being in the background of shots. Because that's the joke you're setting up. Or if they're very smart, they'll do Wolverine. Here's the problem. They shouldn't be doing Wolverine and Deadpool at the same time as introducing Deadpool to the MCU. Because Wolverine and Deadpool just being another a comedy of rough cop, sarcastic comedy cop. Sudden echo is sudden. Also, the mic is sounding tinny. Didn't they already do that with Phase 4? And or Robo? The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly killed the American Western, making Western a small number since. That might be it.
What happened?
It said where mic was sounding tinny. But no one's verifying that. But no. I have no faith that it will save it because you're asking a comedy to save dramatic action. That's like saying in a post Joss Whedon era, where people are now tired of the sarcastic commentary about stuff. Not tinny, just echoey.
Can you just fiddle with the cable real quick?
What I would say was in the context of Madam Web. Better? Is that better? I'll be honest, Logan was not the character I followed in the X-Men movies. Here's the thing.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. The script is a hodgepodge of something written by the Mobius writers and mixed in with specific femme fatale-ish genre and expected to do well. Same. I'm still hearing it. Okay.
Hang on.
Are you going to go listen to it while I talk?
I'm listening to it.
Alright. I'm going to keep talking. But yeah, it's... all Deadpool and Wolverine has to be is just Deadpool and Wolverine doing stuff, and then you have the MCU movie where he comes into the MCU. But they don't want to do that back.
No, I am hearing it.
Alright.
Okay, give me a second.
It sounds like there's sound reflections coming off
Yeah,
of
give
something.
me a second.
Do you want me to keep talking, though?
Yeah, just keep talking.
Alright. But yeah, you're asking something of a comedy movie that is already feels to me like you're recording in a metal box. Is it because the sound's bouncing off the TV?
No, hang on a second.
Hence two. That's right, you guys keep fighting each other. All right.
Oh, there's two fucking. Hang on.
Oh, is it coming through one of the?
No, just give me a second.
All right. Just keep talking.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, it's not feasible and it's not reasonable to expect that of Wolverine. And any commentator on YouTube who's saying it's going to save the MCU is an idiot. The MCU needs to downshift its films extensively. to reduce the workload, let the franchise breathe, and relax for a bit, and then come back in like 2 years with a new film.
Alright, hang on. Pause real quick, and I'm gonna switch things. Okay, can you turn up?
Hello, my name is Mike. Hello, my name is Mike.
No. We've got. It sounds like there's 2 microphones, which is weird.
Okay. Most of the commentators I've watched on YouTube are saying the opposite. They're all saying a blip. It'll be a blip in a sea of failure. Phase 4 and 5 have been. Yeah, it'll do well. It should. It has enough of a fan base behind it, and people have waited for the Wolverine and Deadpool to be in a movie together. I don't think it'll be as good as the last 2 films. Not that I was a huge fan of Deadpool 2, because it'll have both. Because it won't just be Wolverine and Deadpool having fun, which is all that movie needs to be, and them getting into shit. And yeah, but if they structure it real well, they can make it work. But they'd have to structure it really well. Man, I don't know. I don't even know how you'd make a Madam Web movie, honestly. Like I legitimately don't know how the hell you'd go about making a Madam Web film to make that work. You have it. Most of the big press commenting on what Matthew Vaughn said during his press tour of Argyle, he said Deadpool 3 will be the thing to save the MCU. Chris Pratt is problematic. He is. But I don't know how. Yeah, I have no clue how the hell you'd expect Madam Web to even sell. The big thing why they have comic book hero movies is not because they think the comic book story is good, because the buy-in audience is an existing property audience. Madam Web is not a character who has existing audience.
Can you pause it for that? Can you try again now?
Hello, my name is Mike, and I am here doing my best at looking at the big sword I want to build. What's the next piece that I have to cut out? It's B2 on this plate. Part number...
Guys, does it sound better or worse?
Not so much. It did just make some money, but not exceptional amounts of money. He also makes money, lol. Super Mario Brothers and Guardians Volume 3 both made money. He can draw for the audience. I miss unproblematic Chris Pratt, where I was just like, yeah, this guy's fun and an underdog, and I like him. Why do you have to go do all this stuff, sir? Why couldn't you just divorce your wife and ask for quiet privacy like everybody else? Stop having opinions about religion. In public. Just don't tell people what you think religiously. People got strong opinions.
Okay, hang on one sec. I'm gonna unplug and plug it back in.
Alright. You think we need a new cable?
Just stop talking and I'll plug it back in. Alright, turn on.
Hello! Alright, we'll see when you do the thing. But yeah, I don't know.
That's better.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get you put back here, because you're cute and I like spending time with you. Hi, sexy.
Hi. Hi.
Need a new cable? That's one that's barely been used.
Ugh, we might need a new cable.
It's okay, we've had that cable for a while, though.
Yeah. Alright, where am I going now? B, the B plate. We saw a terrible Nicolas Cage movie last night.
I thought it was really good for a horror movie. It's just had Nicolas Cage in
It's
it.
terrible because it had Nicolas Cage.
So, we saw the movie The Color Out of Space. Now, for reference, we went to a friend's birthday party, and we told everyone we weren't going to be back in time. Turned out we were. We were back in time for the second movie. The second movie of the bad movie night was Nicolas Cage movie Color Out of Space.
Well, it's not Nicolas Cage. It's a Lovecraftian
Horror movie.
In
which he plays the character quite well. Now, I thought it was a good movie, but obviously not for me, because I am not a fan of Lovecraftian horror.
Mike doesn't like horror in general.
I don't like horror in general. I like a very specific horror. I like black and white era horror. Right? And The Lost Skeleton of Cadabra, which is an amazing fucking movie. And I wish to see that again. But that's just me, and I'm moving on from that topic. I had the pleasure... No, that's not what's up. But yeah, we came back in time, and they already had the movie queued up. So we're watching this Nicolas Cage movie. And, yeah, very good movie. Because if you need someone to play an unnatural fucking freak of nature, who would you call? And if people want, we'll tell you about the premise of it.
Aliens.
Alien rock. I've seen it. I liked it. Yeah. But we came back in time to watch it, and yeah, I was suitably creeped out because it was a horror movie. And I'm not good with horror, and I can admit that, because I am a giant child. And I'm buffing this piece now, and I don't want to scratch up the model kit too much.
Have you guys seen the Soul of Chigoken Choryujin?
Yup.
Choryujin. I like Cage better than Randy, but it is an ensemble movie. I like what the cast brings to the movie story. So Randy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Honey.
Yes.
I need kisses.
What happened?
I just need kisses.
Oh, okay. Isn't the entire story just Billy and Mandy episode with the Voltaire song, kind of? I haven't watched enough Billy and Mandy to know which one you're talking about.
B11, B11, B11.
Yeah. So the color... Oh, fuck it, I'll just tell people because I left it on a hanger anyway.
You do.
So the color out of space is basically... The idea is that a meteorite crashes to Earth. And because H.P. Lovecraft is afraid of everything, including colors, it emits an unnatural light never before seen on... I'm just quoting...
Never before seen.
Never before seen on planet Earth. I'm just quoting overly sarcastic productions, and that's not
To be
fair.
fair, they're very funny, and I want them to show up on D20 Live.
Mysterious colors never before seen on the planet Earth.
I really want to talk to Red. I feel like we would get along well.
But yeah, that's the whole... See, plate C2. Aha! I found it. But yeah. So, in the aftermath, the appropriate amount of investigations are called, but...
Not appropriate.
Well, not really, but the
amount that they were going to get for Hicktown.
Yeah. And over the course of what, like 4 days? Or like 3 days? Over the course of 2 days. A very short span of time. The rock immediately deteriorates and goes into their well water supply. And because the entire property runs off of well water, the family is immediately affected and it begins to warp their mind in different ways.
Also the squatter.
And the squatter they have there, played by Tommy Chong. And although he fights it off the best out of the group. Well, he self-isolates.
He was also drinking the well water, though.
Yeah, that was his mistake. But yeah, he self-isolated and all that. But anyway, And it clearly affects their minds. They have brief moments of lucidity where they're aware that they're going through this terrible thing and they're trying to pull out, but then it seizes them again. Until inevitably the entire thing is turned into a blasted wasteland and the black guy survives.
Survive somehow.
Yeah.
Eh.
Going Out of Space also has Tommy Chong, the old hippie in the woods. Yeah. But yeah, that's the whole story. You wouldn't think you could stretch that into a movie, but they do quite well. Everyone in it makes bad decisions, like staying on the property, but it's clear that literally from the first point of infection, they're fucked, right?
Yeah.
Only the hydrologist?
Hydrologist, yes.
Yeah, who is the black gentleman who is coming in to survey what the hell's going on, has the foresight to say, hey, just don't drink the water in the area.
Too late.
But they've already had, because they live off of it, right?
Too late.
And because he's the only person who goes back and forth off of the property. But yeah. And of course, the area eventually gets flooded in with a reservoir that he swears to never drink from again, even though if that reservoir were contaminated, the whole region would be fucked in like a day at the rate this thing's going. So maybe he should move somewhere else. That's an idea. But no, it was a good movie, just not for me.
Nicolas Cage.
And my wife hates Nicolas Cage, so.
It was we normally have a Nicolas Cage ban, but the fact that we came back early.
Yeah, that's not their fault.
That wasn't their fault. That's our fault.
Yeah.
I just don't like watching Nicolas Cage. He's not entertaining to me.
I love you.
I love you too. Another reason why you fell in love with me.
No, I like Nicolas Cage in small doses.
Yeah, the whole movie is not a small dose.
Yeah, you kind of don't get that half.
The only movie that I actually enjoy him in is the Wally's Wonderland.
Oh, Willy's, because he doesn't say anything.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything in that one.
Here, sorry, doing job applications. San Pedro Pascal, love or hate?
I love Pedro Pascal. He's super funny.
I did enjoy
Willy's Wonderland. Yes, sorry.
Which is a better FNAF movie than the FNAF.
It is a better FNAF movie than the FNAF movie. B14.
Okay. C2. It's a butt plate.
Butt plate.
Butt plate.
Butt plate.
But what shall we talk about, chat? I can't think of anything else to talk about, because I've been mostly reading Salvage Union, and playing Yakuza 8, as I said at the top of this. And I am enjoying the hell out of Yakuza 8, even though I'm playing the Pokemon equivalent of bum fights.
Reed Richards, love or hate? I love Reed Richards, but not the I'm gonna beat your wife Reed Richards. I like the I'm socially awkward and I don't know what people are Reed Richards.
You like Reed Richards who goes, hey guys, I found something interesting, and sticks his eyeball on an nth-dimensional thing. And they're like, Reed! What? What's wrong?
Reed, it's weird! What's
Why?
weird?
I gotta look closer.
I have a zoom lens.
You guys okay?
I like that Reed. Why? Is Reed Richards Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, he is.
So is Pedro Pascal Reed Richards?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, did you not know?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, he's the new Reed Richards.
Yay!
Not who I would have cast, but it's a good casting.
I like Pedro Pascal.
I do, but I would have done like a younger Reed Richards to get that whole awkward, not fully aware of what's going on kind of thing.
Yeah, but then that means that they're gonna have an older Sue.
Yeah.
So, which is fine. I'm hip deep in his 19th century firearms history.
Cool. Could defend myself as the founding fathers intended with a musket and a cannon on my front steps.
Doing some minis. I was doing some painting of my minis this weekend. Got some of my Elder Corsairs done. Yeah, we went to a birthday party yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Mostly because we drove in with Cassie and Jameson, and
They're good people.
they're good people.
Cassie's a great.
They announced it on Valentine's Day. It's a period set movie in 1960s.
The Fantastic Four movie?
The Fantastic Four movie's a period movie?
Well, to be fair, they could get time shunted to the future.
The future.
I mean, Reed.
The future.
Did we get shunted 40 years in the future, Reed? More like 60.
Oops. That's why that didn't work. There. Honey, it's his abs.
Oh, Denno doesn't have abs, honey. He has...
Momotaros has abs.
I love you.
It's Momotaros.
I see it.
It's Momo. He's my boy.
I love you.
He's my boy. My good boy. A fun time. A sweet cheese.
Negative zone, quantum level shenanigan. Yeah.
Doom isn't cast yet, might not be until the fall. But it does mean that
Damn you, Richards.
Namor can be there.
Hello, Susan.
Hello, Susan.
Hello, Susan. That's all I've wanted, and I'm not going to get it. We got... But I commented on this extensively when Black Panther 2 was coming out. And I was just like, oh, God, I just need more to hunt after Sue Storm with no fucking chill. Hello, Susan.
Hello, Susan.
So, did like Fear and Sandy... We know what Mike thinks, but never heard your opinion.
On Fearin?
Yeah. We know Mike's opinion.
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, guys, I just lost a piece. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. So, Alright. So, when watching Fearin, I was initially intrigued, but then I saw a spoiler clip where it turned out that, the blue-haired guy, like, proposed to Fearin, and he's been dead, and so essentially, like, the blue-haired guy proposed to Fearin. Fearin had the fucking ring this whole fucking time, and it turns, this is the guy that we saw at the beginning of the fucking show die, and I'm just like...
Sam has higher opinion.
Does that mean that she just fucking left him? And he didn't say anything? I was just so annoyed. Because I'm just like, wait, so, like, it was canon and, like, she still just fucked off for 50 years? I was so annoyed. So, like...
Oh, you might. Namor is immortal in South America. I know, but they've given Namor a whole lot more dignity as a character. And they're not gonna sub that out for a shtick. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So I've come to... Hello, Susan. I've never seen a woman so beautiful. Please come into my parlor while I can show you my fish penis.
Hero BF got fridged. He did! He got fridged at the beginning of the fucking show. And
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck? Why am I gonna watch this now? Because the whole intrigue was what happened between the two of them.
Turned out he proposed, and she couldn't handle it.
And
And
she
went
just
off.
fucking left! And I was just like...
She has a more consistent physical relationship with mimics than she does with him.
I know. Which is upsetting. So...
Not really, he was macking on Shuri. I know, but not the way I want it.
But yeah, I don't really like... I
I didn't like the fact that I got spoiled that badly with Furin, and to be honest, if I watched the whole show only to have the reveal of he fucking proposed to her and she still left him for 50 years, I legitimately would have been very upset. I know Ark fucking loves this anime, and he's like...
And Maple loves it, too.
And everyone fucking loves this anime so much, but, like, I honestly, I need my romances to go a certain way, otherwise I get really pissed off. Dang it, I was interested in Furin. I'm sorry, Rob.
Otaku Cat is saying he didn't propose.
There was a ring involved, and I was just like, dude...
Sam is the queen of ships.
I am the queen of ships, and I'm just like...
We are kind of like Zeus and Hera if we had a better monogamous relationship.
Aren't we not? I
What's that?
thought we were Persephone and Hades.
We are. We're a lot of things, honey. Only because you're big on your shipping. That is Hera's
big on my
thing.
shipping.
We never see Hera depicted as the queen of ships.
Hang on, how does this go? Oh, because it doesn't go on there. It goes on a different thing. Mike, don't let your hope go swag anymore. But yeah, like if you're still interested in that kind of story, like whatever. I don't have a problem with it. Like I'm not gonna judge you guys for your opinion on anime. It's just like when I got fucking like Mike is Hephaestus. No. That would imply that I cheat on him all the time.
It would also imply that I have a physical disability, which I don't.
It would imply I cheat on him with, like, my nephew, because like, that would be disgusting.
Yeah, apparently Hades and Persephone and Percy Jackson do not have a good relationship.
Why? Why?
If there was one place you wanted them to have a good...
Yeah.
Joke. Yeah, she thinks he's a brute and all that stuff.
A brute? He was a skinny beanpole! What brutish... Oh, I put it the wrong way. No wonder. I'm so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're gorgeous in my way. I need to finish Lupin Zero. We need to finish Thunderbolt Fantasy. That's what we need to finish.
No, what you want to finish is Bang Brave, Bang Braver.
I do. I may have spent all of last night showing that to people. Just being like, you guys gotta see this fucking gay-ass anime. Gay-ass anime, show me! And I just showed them an ending of Bang Braver and Big Bang Bang Brave. I don't fucking...
Bang Brave, Bang Braver. How did I know the fucking show?
Because drama. The Greek pantheon are all sorts of weird. Also, Dresden Files has a good Hades. Oh, cool. Problem is, no one's ever... Not even Lore Olympus has done Persephone and Hades the way you want it done, Sam.
No.
Where it's... Hades is trying very hard to be serious, and there's just the flower. Then his wife comes and goes, honey, 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 I make I make cocoa for our guests. Darling.
It's a hot chocolate.
It's a hot chocolate. Darling, I love you very much.
I'm working, honey. No.
No,
I made hot chocolate.
Is this your nephew, Percy? I made him hot chocolate. I salted it a little because the sea.
Because they said salt brings out chocolate. So, sea.
He's an ocean baby.
But that's literally what I would do.
Yeah, that's what you want.
I just want Persephone to basically be mean.
Yeah. That's all you want. You want her to be, honey, honey. The entire journey for it is... Oh! The entire journey for it is her going to see him in heaven because it's an actual place they can physically visit. Oh! That's cool. I kind of dig that. Fuck, that improved the show in my eyes. Don't give me that frown.
You poo-pooed that show.
It was very boring!
Yeah, but like I said I was actually interested in it, and you poo-pooed it the whole time.
I did not poo-poo it the whole time. I was respectful to your needs.
No,
I was.
Pooed it the whole time.
I did not. You over-dramatize my statements about things. You judge me very harshly for my opinion.
You poo-pooed it.
I poo-poo things because I'm Mike, and that's my gimmick. You knew this when you loved me. When does the Persephone Hades appear in the D20 Live verse? Maybe Persona or probably Scion. Just have him go, excuse me, ladies, I require. Poo-poo Mike, anime critic. I have strong opinions about anime, and I think anime... that has not changed at all.
I had a bunch of anime that I wanted to watch. He poo-pooed almost all of them.
I did not poop. I'm watching the deaf one.
Yes, because it's very cute, and I want to watch it.
It's good. I want to watch it too. I'm not stopping you from watching that. What other ones have I poo-pooed?
There was the monster one, where it turned out that the king actually wasn't a monster at all, but a human.
That was kind of stupid, and you know it was. Don't play that fucking game with me. Alright? You thought that was stupid.
Eventually, yes, when I saw what happened, and I was like, oh man, that was dumb.
Okay? That's not me poo-pooing. That's just me being right.
Oh, no.
You poo-poo everything. No, I have taste.
Shaman King has a sequel out. Excuse?
No!
I spent too long on that show.
No! No more! No! I do not need more of how is the most badass motherfucker. Welcome to the Anime Lavatory. Your host, Poo-Poo Mike. I do not need more of how I am the greatest fucking thing in the universe and you can't beat me jacking off in my face for another volume. I hated it. It was so different. Fuck you! I'm not yelling at you guys, I'm yelling at people.
You're yelling at Shaman King sequel.
Yeah. How's perfect and you can't beat him? Fuck off. Power of friendship, that's how this story goes. Apparently Black Clover's getting...
Welcome. Actually, that's actually a pretty good thing. Welcome to the Anime Lavatory, and I'm your host, Poo Poo Mike.
I don't want my name to be Poo Poo Mike, thank you very much. I have severe objections to this. Branding of my name!
Did you guys ever finish Iruma-kun? Yes?
We finished the second season. We haven't watched the third season yet. You wanted to take a bit of a break.
I did. I did want to take a bit of a break.
But you enjoyed it. Thoroughly.
I love Iruma, because it's a good show. But the thing is that, like, you know when you watch, like, a long show and you just need a break?
Yeah. Same thing with My Hero.
Yeah, same thing with My Hero. Like, I know that the new season of My Hero has come out. I just need a break, because there's a lot of My Hero.
Yeah, but we're 2 seasons behind, though. I'm up to date with the manga, though. I'm mad where the manga's going. I'm also way behind the Iruma-kun manga, but that's a quick fix.
Season 3 is awesome. Are we sure we didn't watch Season 3?
What happens in Season 3?
Because wasn't Season 2, like, them getting the...
Season 2 was Iruma... Yeah, them getting the new room.
Yeah. And then Season 3, they were already in the room. Right? I think... Wasn't Season 3 the entirety of that one, the...
Oh, when Iruma got the bow.
Yeah.
Was that Season 3?
Wasn't it Season 3?
I don't know off the top of my head. I hope they get a Season 4. It's a good show.
Harvest Festival. Season 3 is Harvest Festival. Yeah, we watched that one.
Oh, okay, so we're up to date.
We're up to date.
Yeah. Alright, we went back to back on that, didn't we?
We did.
So we're waiting for Season 4.
But, like, still, we're, like, taking a break. Also, because we need to finish Zone 100.
And
Undead Unluck.
Well, we have only 2 episodes left.
I know, but I'm also annoyed that Undead Unluck changed my opening.
Oh, yeah, they did, didn't they?
I was so annoyed. I really like Zero Ichi.
I love you.
Love you too. Zero Ichi is such a good opening. I legitimately played it back to back, like...
For a month.
For a whole month, and Mike was so annoyed.
I was not so annoyed. I patiently let you play your music and kept my mouth shut. Stop over-marketing my distaste.
You were annoyed because you told me to play it only on my headphones.
Yes, like you asked me to play my music and repeat on my headphones.
Yay, Sam's anime avatars and Iruma-kun.
I think they think you're Clara.
I'm not Clara.
You like Amari way too much.
I do like Amari way too much. Amari is so fucking cool. I love her. Any good shonen-esque isekai starring a female protagonist you can recommend?
Nope. 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 I can recommend good stuff that's going to come out, because Kaiju at number 8's coming out, and that's going to be fucking good. And Don Da Don's coming out later this year, and I'm going to fucking watch that.
Okay, you sound like I'm going to stop you.
No, but you might kick up a bit of a fit.
Why am I going to kick up a bit of a fit?
Because I love Don Da Don.
I'm not going to kick up a bit of a fit. Knowing you, you're just going to watch it on your own.
Or you'll watch it with me and you'll like it, like Undead Unluck, and I'll be right again.
Why do you have to fucking do this to me?
Because I like winning. Claire energy is strong with you, Sam. Gremlin energy. Amory.
No!
Here's the thing. You guys get Sam at her most Gremlin, which is barely Clara Gremlin, right? I see Sam the rest of the time, and she does have more Amory energy. Kaiju number 8 is in Twitter jail. Why is it in Twitter jail? Why? Why is it in Twitter jail? Fucking love Kaiju number 8, even if it is shonening it up. I don't care. It's still good. Sam, if you had magic pockets.
If I had magic pockets, yes, I would put food in there because I know my husband's hungry all the time.
No.
Who's your Irma ship? It's Irma and Amory. They're canon. They're going to get married. I refuse to believe anyone else is in the running. No one else is in the running. It's only Irma and Amory.
It helps that Amory is also the only girl that knows he's a human being. It's Netflix Joe it with Musk. Oh, I see. Fuck, that's never stopped me before.
No one can tell me otherwise that there's anyone else in the running for that show. It is just...
Those two deserve each other.
They're adorable, and I love them.
The canon ship or Irma harem, she suspects he is human. No, she knows he's human, right?
She's got a lot of evidence for it.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, he's probably human, but no, she knows he's human. How else would he even be able to speak English or Japanese? She's just not reporting it to her dad because she likes him a lot. Irma could go harem pretty easily. Honestly, not with some of the chapters I've seen. It's quite clear we're going Amory. But that is my... No, fuck, that's just my opinion. You're wrong. The rest of the ships are just... It's just the author having fun.
I miss the days when Shonen Pro tags weren't just Goku clones number X. Like, I also like Goku clones, but variety people.
Well... Here's my thing. I still like Himbo Pro tags. But yeah, you can tell when they're Goku cloning. Because unfortunately, the only way to get good in Shonen is to buckle down and train, which means you're just going down Goku's route. Or you're Luffy. God knows what the hell that guy does to train.
Which, by the way, One Piece has gotten, like, ridiculously far. So...
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, you know how I went for yoga class?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a woman there who I did not suspect, like, at all to be an anime fan, and normally she isn't, but she watches One Piece religiously with her sister. And I was like, what do you mean you watch One Piece with your sister? Because she was singing the theme song, and I was like, what? But in English, which was weird.
The Gotta Go One Piece one or the actual Japanese one?
The actual Japanese one, you know, the da ba da da. Na 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 da.
You and I are just going to have to watch One Piece at one point, aren't we?
Why? Why do we have to watch One Piece? I don't want to watch One Piece. I did watch One Piece back when it was airing on fucking kids WB. You know?
Wow, there's a sound I didn't think I'd ever hear again.
Kids WB.
Fuck, there's a fucking... That was an old memory that woke up.
Right, because it went from Kids WB to Fox Kids. Did I unlock a memory there?
You did, like Sundays. I mean, one of the JPO pieces, one piece that covered an English language Eurobeat song. Wait until the One Piece remake anime comes out. I would just watch One Piece. That's the thing. I'm told that is legitimately the best way to watch One Piece.
People hate on the One Piece rap, but honestly, it's the one of the few raps I actually enjoy.
That's not a good indicator.
One Paste?
One Pace. P-A-C-E. So there's a group out there that cut One Piece episodes to be more economical. It's like abridging, but like not. And they edit down the episodes so that way cuts and shots that take too long are shortened.
Believe. Okay.
So among the One Piece fans, it's like, if you're going to watch One Piece, don't watch it raw. Just watch it, download the One Piece cuts. Oh, wait, B225. That's this guy.
Ah.
What's wrong?
New kisses.
Any kisses?
Yes.
What happened?
Oh. These new kisses.
Okay. So they cut filler arcs too? Yeah, completely. Oh. B25, bingo.
Bingo!
So who's got questions for us? The stream.
There was a doggy.
Nope.
There was a farm. He had a dog, and Bingo was his name.
What are you doing?
B-I-N-G-O.
Why though?
N-G-O.
Well, never mind. One Piece has good filler.
N-G-O.
I mean, the actual anime is 1,094 episodes, not including specials or movies. Yep. I do have an anime shonen movie I want to watch, and that's the first Naruto movie. But I also don't want to subject Sam to that. Yonkus Bonkus merch when?
Yonkers Bonkus! I do need to make Yonkers Bonkus merch.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
We're
do.
good. The universe doesn't get.
We need Yonkers Bonkus merch! I need to make an entire thing.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna make it official D20 Live merch.
It's Optimal Duo merch.
It will be D20 Live merch.
Doesn't have to be.
It will. You cannot stop me.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, I can.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, I can.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can.
I am the ultimate.
The ultimate?
Yes.
Good old borrowed toast dad, a kid
Oh,
arc.
fuck off.
T-shirts, posters, inflatable clubs.
Fucking Boruto's dad. Shiza. I was a Naruto fan.
Ah!
Yeah, that's my ass.
would either of you run a dot hack, like, long game?
You guys keep, like, 2 people keep asking for dot hack. It's not going to happen. But, okay, to do it, dot hack to me feels like something I would run in something that has a 4E action economy, but a better system than 4E. So yeah, something like 13th Age. Because you need something that represents, oh, that can't be right. Or is that right? Is that right? No, a second, I gotta snap this piece together and make sure it fits. Because Zoomer humor.
Sam's the production manager, merch is included.
Yeah, but I get to veto stuff.
You gave me the power to make it, so I'm gonna make it.
I can veto it.
It's gonna happen.
I can veto it.
You forget, I also have an Etsy store which you have no control over.
But it's your store.
It's still official D20 Live merch.
No,
Because I officially have a D20 Live thing on there.
Damn it. I can forbid it.
But you won't, because you love me.
I could forbid
You could forbid it, but you won't, because you love me.
it. I'd do something if you forbade it. And I have. Because I love you.
You too.
If you love me, you won't do this thing.
Yonkers Bonkers merch.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
I don't know. Boruto. A Fufu. Fufu's merch. Fufu's.
I hate Boruto so much. Boruto had no idea. What?
They're throwing money at me.
No, they're not. They're just saying they're throwing money. That doesn't count. Alright.
I can maybe get another arm done, so.
Why? What time are we at? Oh, we're at 4:30. Fuck. Alright. I got his butt done.
Button.
There we go. That snapped in a little better. Alright. Now I gotta get his front plate in. Youngest Bonk is now canon. It's not. It is not. People are not bullying me on this. Not this. Oh, sweet. I'm nearly done this guy.
You forget, honey. Ghostbusters is next week. And I'm playing a character.
Don't talk Tom into it. I'll fire him.
No, I'll just have to roll. I'll just go, Yonkers, roll, Bonkus!
Why? Why? Why, Samantha?
Yuck, Bonkus.
You don't have to do that. You could choose a kinder path. A different path. Path of love. For your husband.
I love you very much. I'm giving you marketability. You seem upset.
I am!
Why?
Sam Youngest Bonkus the ghost.
I will Yonkers Bonkus the ghost.
You could not Youngest Bonkus the ghost.
I will Yonkers Bonkus.
Let me stop saying Youngest Bonkus! Just stop! I thought you loved me.
I do love you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You live to see me suffer like everyone else
I do
does.
not. You told me to make things marketable. I made things marketable. You cannot tell me to do something and then not reap what you fucking sow.
I would like 2 4-1s! So yeah, Simon is a personification of both Persephone and Kore. That's the same person.
Yes. He squished it. Ouch! My butt is falling asleep! Who's bullying Mike? Welcome to D20 Live at the con, Yonkers Bonkers. Yep, because we'll see Smith at Anime North.
Yep. We haven't verified whether we're going to be at Anime North yet. We can't say that publicly.
Just because we haven't verified whether or not D20 Live is going to Anime North doesn't mean that you and I aren't going to Anime North. So, just you're it's either Poo Poo Mike or Yonkers Bonkers. Only one veto only.
Damn you.
Since you already vetoed the Poo Poo Mike. You can't poo poo. You can't poo poo on the.
I can poo-poo a lot of things. I veto a lot of things.
Look, snail.
What 80s RPG would you like to make a return in the next few years with streamlined rules? Empire of a Petal Throne. There, I said it. Empire of a Petal Throne. The more you strike it down, Mike, the more powerful it becomes than you can possibly imagine. Sometimes you can strike something down and it never recovers. I'd like to have that power for once.
You say that, but we got married.
I never struck you down. I uplifted you and helped you, if you hadn't noticed. It was called being a good person.
Mike and I legitimately were like, yeah, no, like everything that Mike has ever done in our relationship has been infinitely better than anything else that's happened to me in my life with any other partner.
And what was my reward?
Yonkers Bonkers.
Mm-hmm. Nonsense.
Chat included. That was for everyone. Chat included. Yonkers Bonkers. Yonkers. Yonkers Bonkers. Yonkers Bonkers.
Y'all are fucking animals, that's what. Alright. A1. Great. Let's A2. Oh, this is so close to being done. Y'all are fucking animals. Well, you know, yell at me during fucking Miles Morales when I play it tomorrow on stream.
Me. Mommy. Look, compromise. Yankus Crankus merch along with Yonkers Bonkers merch. Bear in mind, this is how we got Tubi and the lava mic.
I remember. I was there, Gandalf. I was there when it happened. 900 years ago.
Mike, insult.
Back when I was playing Doom 2016. I was there when I fell in the lava 5 times.
It was more than 5 times.
Shut up.
You love me.
I love you very much. But you could do me a solid and shut up for 5 seconds while I'm holding a sharp knife.
I love you.
Love you too. The knife is in my face, Samantha, and you slapped me forward. What in the holy name of God is wrong with you?
You didn't even move.
What in the holy name of God is wrong with you? It's like this in front of me, and you thought you'd slap me in the face.
I didn't slap you in the face. I did that.
Slap me in the back. Look, just stop it. Just stop hitting me in the back. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
Hello.
Get out. No, get out of there. That was unsafe. I do not appreciate that.
I love you.
Love you too.
Are you legitimately okay?
That is very unsafe.
I love you. I'm sorry.
All right. Slapping a man while he's holding a knife.
You didn't even move.
I'm aware I didn't move.
You forget. I'm also smaller than you. Okay. It's not like anything that I do is actually gonna move you. I remember that one time that I actually tried to like boink you like over like with my shoulder, and you legitimately boinked me back, and I flew like 3 feet. This is the B plate, not the C plate. Small Sam returns. Smaller, not small. No! Look what you did. Look what you did.
You had that fucking coming this time. You should be able to clip via YouTube now when the vid is posted later. Don't take that out of context.
Like, okay, put down your knife for a second. I need to demonstrate. So, this is basically what happened, right? So, we're walking, and every once in a while, I'll do this affectionately for Mike. Be like, boink. And then he'll be like, yes! What the hell?
I don't know. What the hell?
No, what the hell?
Oh, what the hell?
Is that a piece of glass?
Looks like it. Which is weird, because no glass is
There's no
broken.
glass here. Mike, I'm driving. Mike, please keep in mind Sam's physical capabilities. Sam, please do not accidentally remove life from people. I haven't yet. It shows admirable amount of restraint from me.
Random glass shard from nowhere? Yeah. Not really a shard, more like a nubbin.
Twas a nubbin. Can confirm. I love how Mike is like, alright, I have to be the mediator between the two of them.
Someone has to be. Smith's not going to do it. Mike yourself has become glass, bonks or stream. Twitch demonized. What the fuck?
Demonetized. Not demonized.
I like mine better.
You just like being demonized.
No, I don't.
You keep making a big stink out of it. You draw attention to it.
I do. Because I like to highlight the injustices that are slated against me. If I don't highlight my own injustices, who will? I am the vengeance of myself.
You're the vengeance of yourself. You're not the superhero that
Not the superhero I need.
that you want, but you're the
superhero
superhero
I
you deserve. Bonking.
Okay, I think I got these the right... Yeah, I have to have gotten them the right way because they only fit that way. Unless they fit upside down. But we'll... that would be on either side. And
Shoom, 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 shoom. Shoom, 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 shoom. Shoom, shoom, shoom,
You need to get
shoom,
B2.
shoom, shoom. Shoom, 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 shoom.
Yeah. Let's get the dick out.
Why the penis?
What's the next part I have to build?
Yeah, Twitch has gotten weird in the last 7 years, and that is all the corporate sides.
Yeah, but we knew that.
Big stink fundraising again, Mike.
If I was going to do big stink fundraising, I'd be asking you guys to help me buy the new Omega Prom that's coming out. Which I'm not. So we are.
Eight. B2, bingo! How would you feel if we got a dog and named him Bingo?
It'd be a little cliche, wouldn't it?
Would it?
Yeah. We could name him Thor Mjolnir and make him the smallest dog in the universe.
No, I don't want to name how many toots for it. I legitimately want to set up a thing where if somebody donates $300, it's just a fart noise, and that's it. We have other noises for every other range, and then it's just like specifically $300. It's a fart.
So it better be a wet fart. I think they paid it that much for $300.
Our 78 Gundam.
Funnily enough, I think the perfect grade might actually have an R plate.
Spot or Cerberus?
I feel like a lot of people just name their dogs Cerberus, and that's just a cliche at that point.
Spot.
No, that's Spot.
That's what Spot. That's what Cerberus translates to.
No, it's
Spot.
not. No, it's not. That's just a Tumblr myth. Tumblr's frequently wrong.
No, it's Spot.
Okay.
Alright.
How much time do we have left? 8 minutes?
Yeah.
Do I have enough time to cut 4 more pieces?
I do not have enough time to do the leg, and I'm not going to start the leg until, like...
Okay.
Right, so I'm putting mine away.
I'm getting... Wow. Yeah, I've got the skirt, kilt, and groin done. So next time we do a craft check, I'll do the... Duty. I'll do the...
Duty!
I'll do the hips and the rest of the weapons. Oh,
Keep flapping toot.
I'm not tooting. Stretching out my legs, though.
It is real. See, Rob agrees with me.
What is he agreeing with you about?
That Spot equals Cerberus. It's a translation.
No, it's not.
It's real. Mike just doesn't want any dog that he names to be Cerberus. He'd just be like, no, it's Spot. Sam's had enough to sweep for legs. Let's just not build them.
It's a lot of flexibility out of those skirts. It's more than I thought I'd get.
Bulbasaur. Bulba.
Roll it.
Bulbasaur.
Roll it.
Roll it. You just say that like the most unenthused way.
I don't know how to say his name properly. I do
Roll
like
it.
this. Roll it. I'm saying it normally. Roll it. Digengar.
Deno.
I actually didn't get to see any of the pieces you built.
I built the regular head, chest, and arms.
Okay, you haven't built the Deno normal sword form stuff yet?
No, I haven't, because it's all separate.
Okay. Even broken tumblers right twice a day. Sam has enough to sweep the legs, just not build them.
Yep. Look at my sick moves.
Okay, so it just goes like that.
See, this is the thing, guys. I pull up this whole, like, cutesy act so that way no one can actually see me coming when I actually come for their fucking knees.
That's right. Admit the crimes you're trying to commit.
No, it's called deception.
Oh yeah, we're all deceived. Darling, here's the thing. I would believe in your dangerous capacity if I haven't seen you frequently fall down while walking in a straight line.
Ow, my butt. I fell asleep. Ah, I need help. My bottom fell asleep. Ah. 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 Oh.
You're welcome. I helped.
I'm dangerous. Yeah. Why you push me over?
Just to give you some perspective about things.
Dangerous. Yeah. Small sweep from Sam right in the junk. Sam first. I'm ferocious.
Sure you are.
I'm ferocious.
Sure you are. I've seen you sleep.
You've also seen me kick.
Yeah, you have to get your leg up that high, though.
You think I fucking won't fucking stop you?
You can't stop me.
I can't stop you.
Stop me then. I have her pinned with one hand, guys.
Feed him! Feed him!
So anyway, that's it, I think, for Craft Check this week. I have my wife contained in the usual manner.
Ow! That actually hurt.
I'm sorry.
Sam, the Flame Queen. I hope everybody enjoyed Craft Check this week. It's not Mike, only Sam's content.
Just putting my tools away.
Alright. Are we not signing off first?
I'm putting stuff away, but I thought you were going to have more stuff to say while I put my stuff away.
No, so thank you everybody for joining us for Craft Check.
Yeah.
Please consider following us in all of our social medias. You can see them scrolling around down in the bottom corner over that direction. I know I'm pointing towards Mike's junk, but like if you hang on, if I point that direction, then maybe you'll get it. So because then it points towards the thing.
It's
the
literally
corner.
like, hang on, let me do the right hand for that. It would be right.
No, because look at me, look at the pointing.
I know,
See, I was right.
But I'm pointing with this hand on this screen and getting it in the right direction.
That's not. No, it's not. Because look, you're pointing it. You're putting off the screen.
Well, fuck off. Then. I'm tired.
At any rate, or you can follow us because we had a bunch of links show up and everything. It's fine.
Anyway, D20 Live will be back next week for Ghostbusters Detroit, and then the week after that for Maid.
Yes.
So you're getting 2 weeks of back-to-back zaniness, and then we're going to take a quick 2-week break until, and then we will come back with the finale of Angoria.
Woo!
The much-beloved fan original content game from me. Until then, everyone, as always, stay home, stay safe, and stay kind.
Oh yeah, if you want to follow us over at the Optimal Duo, we'll be playing tomorrow.
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Big Mike's average junk Twitter handle complete claimed. Alright, bye everybody!
Bye!
You got credits. There we go.